Crypto crackdown, Coinbase and Binance lawsuits shake markets. The cryptocurrency industry experienced a significant jolt as two major players, Binance and Coinbase, faced lawsuits filed by the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. These legal actions reflect the SEC's determination to impose regulations on crypto businesses offering securities, aligning them with the rules governing traditional stock and bond exchanges. On Monday, the SEC filed charges against Binance, the largest cryptocurrency exchange globally, and the following day, it accused Coinbase, the only publicly listed exchange in the United States, of violating securities laws. The SEC's chair, Gary Gensler, has consistently argued that the majority of crypto tokens are securities and, therefore, fall under the jurisdiction of the agency. However, some digital asset enthusiasts, including regulators and lawmakers, believe that Mr. Gensler's approach is excessive. The lawsuits against Binance and Coinbase share similarities. Both exchanges are accused of operating securities exchanges and selling digital assets without proper registration. However, the SEC's lawsuit against Binance also alleges civil fraud against its CEO, Changpeng Zhao, whereas the case against Coinbase does not involve fraud or implicate its CEO, Brian Armstrong. Coinbase, operating as an unregistered broker. The SEC has accused Coinbase of functioning as an unregistered broker. According to the agency, Coinbase facilitated the sale of crypto assets worth billions of dollars without the necessary registration, thereby denying investors substantial protections. The SEC asserts that most crypto products are akin to traditional securities such as stocks and bonds, and companies offering them must adhere to registration requirements and disclose relevant information, as expected of traditional exchanges and brokerages. Coinbase has been engaged in a protracted public battle with the SEC regarding the agency's stance on digital assets. Last year, Coinbase submitted a petition to the SEC for new rules and subsequently filed a lawsuit against the agency in April for its perceived inaction. The company has actively lobbied Congress and called for legislation to clarify the regulatory landscape. In a recent appearance before the House Agriculture Committee, Coinbase's chief legal officer, Paul Grewal, advocated for a draft bill that would translate the rules into clear practice, not just theory. Grewal emphasized that legislative solutions, rather than litigation, are the key to addressing the industry's challenges. Binance, facing numerous securities charges. Binance, similarly accused of operating an unregulated exchange, finds itself confronted with approximately a dozen securities charges from the SEC. The agency alleges that Binance channeled billions of dollars of customer funds to a separate company owned by CEO Changpeng Zhao. Additionally, Binance is accused of misleading investors about the adequacy of its systems to detect and control manipulative trading. In addition to these charges, both Binance and Coinbase are accused of issuing cryptocurrencies that the SEC believes should have been registered as securities. Among the tokens in question is Binance's native token, BNB, as well as approximately 10 other popular tokens. Binance has denied the charges, and the SEC has sought a temporary order from a federal court to freeze Binance's U.S. assets. Comparisons to FTX and future implications. The accusations against Binance concerning customer fund mismanagement bear similarities to charges leveled against the FTX crypto exchange and its founder, Sam Bankman-Fried, late last year. However, unlike Binance's Changpeng Zhao, Bankman-Fried faces criminal fraud and conspiracy charges, along with violations of campaign finance laws. Prosecutors claim that Bankman-Fried diverted billions of dollars in FTX customer funds to his trading firm, Alameda Ventures, and that the misappropriated funds were used for risky and highly leveraged bets. What lies ahead in the aftermath of these lawsuits? Binance claims that the SEC is attempting to unilaterally redefine the crypto market structure and pledges to vigorously defend its platform. Similarly, Coinbase intends to fight back and continue its lobbying efforts for new legislation. Companies operating in the crypto industry hope that regulatory clarity will help erase the stain of recent scandals and legitimize the sector, which has long grappled with a perception of lawlessness. However, the sense of urgency among lawmakers varies, and the process of regulation may be slow. The enforcement actions brought forth by the SEC could play out before any bills are passed, leaving contentious questions in the hands of federal courts. From the industry's perspective, this indirect path might prove beneficial. The Supreme Court has demonstrated a willingness to curtail agency power, a fact not lost on crypto lobbyists. In the upcoming term, the justices will reevaluate a doctrine that currently requires courts to defer to agency expertise, potentially further limiting administrative authority. Sheila Warren, CEO of the Crypto Council for Innovation, a Washington-based lobbying group representing Coinbase and others, highlights the potential implications. We're seeing the potential erosion of one of the major tenets of our jurisprudence and a possible change in the scope of authority of administrative agencies. It's going to be wild.